Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new, my name is Amanda and I'm a 23-year-old cash budgeter that lives in Texas. So I'm very excited for today's video. It is the last cash stuffing for the month of August, but since I did miss the last 2 weeks of cash stuffings, I will be doing a total of $200 this week. I did plan to do more than that because this was a magic month for me. I get paid bi-weekly. But with my work schedule changing, it worked best to just do $200 this week so that I can still bring the weekly videos and not have to skip one until I'm back on track. But anyway, I'm very excited because I feel like we are stuffing a lot higher amounts this week and I'm very excited to kind of see the progress. So let's just count this money and then we will get started. I am going to have a bonus video this week where I am switching up my binders because I am going to be making myself some new envelopes. They're just zipper envelopes, but I wanted to film kind of transitioning from the laminated ones into the zipper envelope so I can kind of explain my categories and also do a sinking funds closeout in the same video. So let me know if that is something you'd actually want to see. I do plan to film it regardless, but I don't know if it'll actually go up. So anyway, let's count our money and then let's get started. So we should have $230 because $30 are technically bills, which I'll explain later. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So $230. So there's our money there. So we're going to go ahead and dive right in with our sinking funds. So right on top we have car maintenance, and this one is going to be getting $25. So this is like the only one where I actually tried to make up for the 2 weeks that we missed because I will be doing the $12 space as well as the $13 space. For a total of $25. I need an oil change. I didn't realize that I was already due for one. I feel like that came up kind of quick. So I wanted to go ahead and put 25 so that I'm not super depleted in here. So car maintenance now has a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, and 120. So $120 in car maintenance. I am obsessed with these envelopes. I think they are so cute, but they are very bad quality because I used lamination sheets that I don't really like to make these, so they all kind of ripped. So I'm going back to the zipper envelopes, which I also love and adore, so I'm super excited for those. But Christmas is next, and it's going to be getting $15, which is going to be the other half of this $30 space right here. I was debating doing 2 spaces for Christmas just because it is a priority, but I just went with 15. I felt like I could just make it up later, so that is great. So let's just go ahead and add this in here. All right, so Christmas now has a total of 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235, and 240. If I miscounted that, definitely let me know. I will be going back through these to count them again since I'm not writing in my planner right now. I figured since we have a lot of envelopes to stuff, I would just take that step out of this process. Next will be clothes, and that one is going to get $4. That should bring us to 20. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. A lot of these $1 bills are really ugly. And it sucks because none of these are cash envelopes that I just spend weekly, but it's fine. So clothing has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, which is correct. I did it that way so that our tracker would be correct instead of having to erase a space. So there is that one. Gifts is going to be getting $15, which yeah, it's not a half space, so we're just gonna go ahead and fill in one of these present boxes. All right, so let's grab that super quick and then we will count what we have. Oh wow, there's no 5s in here yet. So we now have a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So $110 in gifts, which is perfect. I didn't end up pulling anything for my twin siblings Medical is going to be getting $1 as per usual. So it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. I do need to make this a priority just because Jordan and I both wear glasses. So that is something that we do annually, and we like to kind of upgrade our lenses. So I do need to make that more of a focus. So next is going to be pet needs. This is where it's going to get a little bit complicated. So when I make the video transitioning like all my binders to different envelopes, I'm actually going to be creating a pet binder. That way it's not just one envelope for the 3 of them. They'll kind of have a more in-depth separated budget. So we're adding $30 in here, but really only 20 of that is going towards the tracker, and then 10 of that is going to be towards Wanda's Simparica Trio, which will have its own envelope in that binder. So let's do this other half, which is $5 of the 30. And then we're going to do a $15 space, which puts us at 20, since again that $10 extra is for her preventative. So I decided to go ahead and start pulling that out. Normally for her prevention, I just keep it in my account and then I use my card whenever I go buy it. But I feel like having cash would just be a lot easier for me, so that I'm not having to like transfer money all the time. So pet care, I'm going to take, well, no, I'll just leave it in there. I know to separate it later. So pet care has a total of 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $95. So that is awesome. I was going to try and give this a little bit more love, so that I have more money to kind of allocate into the different envelopes, but I figured we'll just kind of get there when we get there, since I do plan to put more money into my budgeting system come September. So next is going to be Disney pins, and we're actually going to be adding $17, which completes this tracker. So I don't know why I put both markers back, but we are adding $6 to complete the other half of this 12, and then we are adding $11, which puts us at 17 to complete this entire tracker. So I'm very excited about this. This is the first tracker that we've completed since I got my new planner. So it's not the first tracker of the year, but it's the first one that I'm going to be housing in this planner. So I'm going to set this aside and I will put it there later. So let's grab our $17, and then we should have a total of $100 in here. So that is extremely exciting. I have not spent any of this. I know I said that I would go to Hot Topic here and there to kind of browse the pins, but I never actually bought anything. So this is going to be a fully funded tracker. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and $100 in Disney pins, which is perfect. We do actually have a trip planned for January for Disney, but I'm not too sure if we're going to end up going or not. I think we are going to go, but it's just up in the air a little bit right now. So tattoos is the next, and it's going to be getting $8. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm probably going to come back and switch some of these. I think I have ones in my wallet because those are really nasty. But tattoos now has 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Yeah, I thought it was going to be 10, but there is just 9. So let's put this in here. So next will be toiletries. Toiletries is going to get $5 today. So it now has a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. So $51 in toiletries. I was thinking about separating this up into like hair care and then normal toiletries, just because Jordan has like a very specific hair routine. So I wanted him to like have his own envelope for that kind of stuff. But if you didn't know, several years ago, Jordan used to actually have his own budgeting channel, and he kind of had so I was looking up cash stuffings, and he kind of had the thought of potentially doing it again, and I was like, oh my god, no, you really should. That would be so fun. So let me know if that's something that you would watch if Jordan had his own budget channel. Well, he still has the channel, but if he started posting on it again. So next is going to be travel. Travel is going to get $15, which is going to be completing the 2 half spaces that we currently have on there. So we're going to be doing $10 to complete the 20, and then 5 to complete this 10 right here. All right, so let's just go ahead and grab that. I don't think I'm going to be replenishing trackers in my sinking funds. Like, now that we've completed that one, I don't think I'm going to put another tracker back in there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. That way I have more leniency to do whatever numbers I want. I also don't know if this is something that you guys enjoy seeing in the videos or if you think it's just an extra step. So travel now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $111 for travel, which is wonderful. Then we have self-care, which is going to be getting $20. So aside from Wanda's preventative and pet needs, this is the other one that I'm treating as a bill. Because I do get my waxes monthly, so that's kind of what this is. I just figured it should be a sinking fund versus, again, something that I leave in my account. So that's going to be all for this binder. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into my challenges as well as annuals. So I'm very excited for these. We can go ahead and put that away. Just because I'm obsessed with the envelopes that I have for my annual ones. They're just so pretty. I love looking at them. So challenge number 1, I still need this marker. I keep putting it away. Is going to be getting $15 today. So that is going to be this space right here. I wanted to go ahead and try and complete one of these, which actually I do think we do complete one of them today. So that's really exciting. We'll go ahead and replace that. And let's grab these $15. So household supplies, I will say it is missing $40 right now. I do need to replenish that. I just needed cash on a whim. So this is kind of where I decided to grab it from. So we're going to add $40 to the total, and that is where we are. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, or sorry, actually 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, and 95. So $195 in household supplies, which is pretty cool. So challenge number 2 will be getting $20. So that is going to be 2 of our $10 spaces. So 1 and then 2 right there for $20. So let's grab that. So this one now has a total of 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and $55. So the goal on here is 180. So we're making pretty good progress. So let's go ahead and put this one back. All right, so challenge number 3, this is the one that's going to be getting completed today, which is why I'm curious as to what we're even doing with this money. Honestly, actually, since I'm adding a pet binder, I might use this to add $75 more into that. That actually sounds like a good idea. So that might be what we do. So we're going to be adding $20 into this, which is going to be the last 2 aliens because each alien is worth $10. This is a tracker on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. I'm currently sold out of the color pink though, so that sucks, but I still have the other 3 options. So I'm going to fill this in really quick and then I will come right back. Okay, so now that those 2 are filled in, let's go ahead and grab this $20 bill. So now in here, we should have $75. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75, which again is another completed challenge. So I'm going to set that over there. I didn't even think that we were going to be able to complete 2 today, which is awesome. So that's just going to sit there, and let's grab another challenge for this. So I don't know which ones I have printed. So I have a Little Chef Savings Challenge for $250, and then I have a Spending Money one for $90. But if you guys didn't know, with challenges 1, 2, and 3, I always have the highest amount, a kind of middle ground, and then a lower number. So I think for that reason, we're going to go ahead and do the $90 challenge. So that way it's not anything that is too kind of over my head right now. So we will start this next week. This one is, I believe, from, ew, look at the envelope, it's all stained. I think Savvy Budget Babe is where I got this pack of trackers. So that is going to be it for challenge 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go into my annuals. So these are all just going to get $1 across the board, and only some of them have to be counted. So there is anniversary. Car registration will need to be counted. And in here we have 10, 11, 12, and $13. So Jordan's is actually due this month, but I did recently get these envelopes. So this money will just be able to really cover the inspection, not so much the sticker. So D23 is getting $1. Then we have Father's Day, which is also going to get $1, which is 3, a total of 3. So that is perfect for that. Hubby's birthday is going to get $1. Then Mother's Day will also get $1, but this one is on track with Father's Day, so there should be 3 in there. Planner is going to get $1, so there's also 3 in this one. Then we have Sam's Club. We're still iffy about if we even need this, but for the gas, I feel like it's worth it. Then vaccinations is going to get $1. I know I've been saying we need to take the cats. They are for sure going next week because Jordan and I are both off together, so we can each handle a cat in a carrier. Vaccinations has $10, $20, $30, $35, and $36. So that is good. I don't think that's going to cover all of it, but it should cover a really good amount. Like, if anything, we'll probably be like $5 to $10 short. And then wife's birthday is going to be getting our last dollar bill. So we do have $10 left. That is actually going to be going into my Disney Icons binder, which it has been a little bit of a minute since I've stuffed this one. So let's go ahead and flip to, I think we're still working on the Ka-Chow challenge, which is right here. I'm going to grab my red marker. And we're doing the other $10 space, which is this one right here. So I did make this challenge binder. They are very time consuming to make, which is why I haven't sold any more recently. But I am very happy with them. I love it. I think it's so cute. However, since the envelopes are smaller, I'm going to swap these 2 5s with a 10 from this little pile. Since we have $20 in here, that adds up correctly. So let's just fold it about right there and then put this back. And with that being said, you guys, that is everything for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe and comment down below. Let me know if you guys would want to see the envelope swap / sinking funds closeout. And yeah, so with that being said, I will see you guys on Sunday for sure with the Sunday savings, and then potentially again before Thursday. But I hope you are having a great week, and I'll see you in the next one.